Hello viewers, I'm SB and welcome back to Noita, where I did in fact go back and review the footage, and it looks like the wall above... Oops, that was a bad time to accidentally click. At least I noticed before I blew myself up. I did check the footage, and it looks like the part of this wall that's thin is actually quite tall. Like, we could totally dig through here, and it probably wouldn't take... What do we have left? We have 8 black holes. It probably would not take more black holes than we have left under normal circumstances, but again, we have this problem where I can't fire a black hole in a normal way anymore. So, I was thinking about going back up. You know what we should absolutely do? There is no reason at all not to cast this. Yeah, there we go. Why even go back to the footage when I could just know things? Also, that actually did dismiss the darkness effect over here, it looks like, which is really nice. Because it does not work that way in some other parts of the world. What is going on with this crystal right now? Huh. Anyway, so yeah, we just have to make it through this much rock. But unfortunately, this thing is definitely screwing with our spells, and I don't have a good sense of how far the screwing with extends. We remember that there was that area I just basically couldn't even dig through previously, so we probably actually want to dig, like, up here. Under normal circumstances, 8 black holes absolutely does this. Can we make that true, given the way things are right now? Also, hey, look at that. Hey, it sure was nice to have, like, vision of things. I should try having vision of things more often. Are those guys fighting down there? Yep, they're just polymorphing each other and drawing blood and... Well, whatever. Good for me. So how are we going to actually get the black hole to fly? Alright, let's test something. Gonna unequip this. Gonna unequip this. It's not actually trivial to do. Whatever, I'll put it in here for a second. If I just fire this thing while moving backwards... Is that good enough? No, and the black hole doesn't gain speed once it leaves the thing. Okay. This is a real problem. Yeah, the fact that the trigger causes the spell to rebound off of a surface that it makes contact with is also a big issue. And I'm, like, really nervous. I know that there's not a ton of stuff around here. Like, we came down this way, right? We know that this passageway has been cleared of the things. But still, I am very nervous. Sitting on the inventory screen with anything covered up at all. Like, stuff's gonna sneak up on me. So we do have Matter Eater. Makes a projectile eat the environment as it flies. I believe it is the case that Matter Eater consumes a pretty small amount of matter. As you can see, like, it has 6 charges in it here. 6 is not the normal number of charges. So, I did use it a little bit. We would want to attach it to a pretty big projectile. I wonder. This is a pretty big projectile. But it's going to have a really hard time... Shit, man. It's going to have a really hard time coming out of our stupid orb. I should not have taken this perk. I did not realize it was going to be so huge. It's a real problem. I imagine firing a lightning bolt at this point would probably just immediately kill me. Don't you do it. Don't you come over here. Alright, we're going to have to deal with this guy. No. Damn it. That's right. I just want to hit, like, any surface to get the particles spawned, and then they will find the enemy for me. That's such a cool... It is so much fun to build good wands. Alright. Back to what I was doing. I mean, we should try it. You know what I still haven't done is this. What does this look like when you fire it? Okay, well... That's not going to be useful as a Matter Eater delivery system. Maybe a dormant crystal. Okay. What about... Sparkbolt trigger into Matter Eater Dormant Crystal. So we need a Sparkbolt trigger for the damn thing to just get out of our... Okay. I mean, that did something. Are we going to be able to use that, though? Like... It's going to fall, right? It's just going to fall. Did that... Out of curiosity, how much matter did that actually delete? Let me... Hold on, let me rebuild my combat wand real fast. Okay. The answer is, I don't know. I don't know where it landed. Oh! Hey, look at that. Entered the laboratory. Did we know there was an area here called the laboratory? Is that the laboratory? I'm being very dramatic. Huh. Yeah, I was gonna say, don't you come any closer. I don't know if I know what this is. Let me, Huh. It's just an area where the wall's real weird. Thick, though. Not good for our purposes. So basically, we found the way down, right? The teleporter will just be down here. So there is an area down there that we could go to get a spell refresh. That's a good thing to know. And I did leave the spell refresh in the area above us intact, right? I'm pretty sure I did. So we have that we could go back to. We could use a black hole, provided that we don't consume them all here. But yeah, I think we've run into a really difficult problem. Out of curiosity, actually, let me see one more thing about this plan. If I fire one of these into here... Wow, it really does just goes straight down, huh? Does it explode at some point in there? Okay, there's like a single pixel here that I can land on. I'm realizing it's entirely possible for us to cause a situation here that we can't get out of if I'm not real careful. Okay, the way it tumbled, it looks like it left little ledges. We just have to make sure that remains true. So, okay, eventually it does just die. Well, that's really interesting. I sort of wonder if you could use something like this to carve a large enough hole in that big rectangle of cursed rock. Yeah, that's an interesting idea. Doesn't solve the problem we're having right now. The glowing lance will never make it out of the aura. I mean, what happens if it's just Sparkbolt... this thing? I'm assuming that this would not be very good on account of how narrow the projectile is. But, like, let's actually look. Yeah, wow, that's really not good. Okay. Well... We have encountered here a problem with some degree of intractability. Also, I should maybe just dispose of these lightning bolts, because there is no way we can fire them safely. I guess I could fire them safely off of a spark bolt. That's how I would do it. What does that look like? Let's try not to kill ourselves. Oh my god, this is going to kill me for sure, right? Like, absolutely, that's what's going to happen. Alright, I'm going to fire this, like, real far away from me. Okay, it does do the ricochet. I wonder, though... Okay. I was like, I'll fire it while moving backwards. That'll be safe. Since it explodes in such a large area, I do sort of wonder if we could use it to Matter Eater, but probably not. Matter Eater Concentrated Light might be interesting. Right, this goes pretty fast. Does actual nothing. Yeah, that's wild that it added nothing at all. It sure did consume my matter eater, though. Oh, well. We may just be out of luck here. We may just have to give up on this. We can just go downward. Wait, but we're in the Temple of the Art. Downward's just the boss, right? Although, partway through the boss fight, a big path that leads to a bunch of lava, like lava starts raining from the ceiling and stuff, right? We could maybe get through that. Maybe we do just try to fight the boss? I don't know if that's a thing, like, we're not weak. We're not, like, the strongest we've ever been. But this wand should do good damage to a boss, I would imagine. Maybe that is the play. Maybe we just go down there. We don't... I'm trying to remember. If we fight the boss, do we have to end the game? Does it lock you in that room? The lava thing happens. But eventually the lava things stop. Did the lava stop raining when we fought the boss? Or when we killed it? You know what? I'm going to go find out. Hold on a second. I'm going to do some research. Okay, so I went and watched the footage of us beating the boss, and no, the lava did not stop flowing. We left that room through a portal that appeared in the middle of it. The lava was definitely still flowing. That said, we could turn lava to blood, and then we could try to dig through the lava. I mean, we can blow up blood. We have tools for getting through dried blood. It'd be slow going, though. Yeah... Maybe we should just try going downward? And, like, there's another... Is there another... Okay, you know what? I'm just going to click outside the window here. I still have the video up. Is there a mountain between here and the boss fight? Like, could we potentially buy a spell? Yeah, there totally is. The things in there are insanely expensive, according to this video, though. Like, $12,000 each. So no, we could not buy a spell. But it is at least in theory possible that we could pick up, like, luminous drill, down there or something, if we could get $12,000-ish. So maybe we gotta go fight, but, like, I'm real close to death. This seems like a place that we should check this out. We should open this chest. It could be really valuable. That room is such a nightmare, though. Also, at some point, I guess the enemies worked out their differences. They are no longer fighting. This place is so scary. Well, can I actually leave? Does this... Nope, that's inconvenient. I mean, if I just move some stuff out of this wand, we can, at the very least, cast a very small black hole. Right, like we could do this. Thank you. Well, I don't love that. It doesn't... Also, am I going to be able to walk under that? I might not... The Noita may not crouch enough for that to even work. Here, let's drag this guy's attention back up here. Yeah, this part of the game's a lot easier if you can dig properly. Alright, run! I can go under this. Okay, cool. So that's a little scary. That's going to lead us down into the teleporter, though, right? Okay, no, he can definitely get down far enough to be a problem. Maybe not as immediately as I was hoping. Oh, this doesn't go where we want it to go. Oh, God. Okay, just don't panic. There's a lot of enemies, and we do have a hard wall behind us here. But also, the enemies are confused, and I have my projectile thing, my field. Ooh, that was a big hit. Oh, thank you, projectile speed reduction field. Must get dollars. Oh, this guy. This guy's a problem. No. No, 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 no. Okay. No polymorph. No polymorph allowed. I mean, this projectile repulsion field thing is pretty great, except for the specific ways in which it is screwing with our black hole. Yeah. Part of me wants to, like, spend some effort looking around for more money so that we can buy at least one thing. But we're talking about a lot of money here. An amount of money that's going to be really hard to make up $10 at a time. And we have 86 health. Yeah, I mean, realistically, if we are in fact talking about $12,000, it just can't happen. We cannot make that much money. All right, let's go inside the portal. Definitely take this. Definitely take that. And then, yeah, it kind of turns out that none of this stuff is affordable anyway. Oh, hey, a Greek letter that we cannot discern the value of because I can't see what it does. That's unfortunate. What have we over here? Projectile repulsion sector. Bleed flammable oil and become immune to fire. Honestly, I don't hate that. I could see immune to fire being useful. We could throw away our fire rock and then... This is, again, assuming that I can actually get out of here by digging through the lava flows, which we do not know for sure, and also assuming that I don't get murdered by the final boss, which is far from certain. Watching the final boss fight in the video that I was... our earlier victory, it doesn't look that hard. But I also would have said that about the dragon prior to that last time where he ate me. I'm going to take this. Okay, I was going to say, if we perk lottery, I'll probably re-roll before we take anything else. Alright, I'm going to try killing the dragon and then turning the lava around the room to blood. That's where we are at right now. I don't think I want to mess with my wand at all. Let's just fight him with wands 1 and 2, which I think are pretty powerful. I didn't remember this little area. Yeah, this was about where I picked up the video. Okay, hold on a second. I'll be right back. Don't you go anywhere. So yeah, there's these big lava reservoirs up there. What about up here? Just rock? Ugh, man, what a run to not have a good way of digging. I suppose, actually, you know what? We should do this. Because I don't know what's below us either. Oh, lava, sure. Boy, I wonder. Alright. We gotta survive this fight. Surviving this fight is critical to exploration stuff. Can I do it? I'm pretty sure we don't want to change anything. I'm pretty sure that this is... I'm just real nervous. I don't know why I'm so nervous all of a sudden. I mean, yes, I do. I have generalized anxiety disorder, but I should be less nervous. I'm going to throw away our fire rock. Because you do have to pick that thing up after the fight, don't you? We may as well make room for it now. Or no, picking it up is what causes the fight. Hermes bird. Is that what it was called before? Hold on a second. I'm just going to click back over to the video again. I don't remember it being called Hermes bird. That seems real strange. Sorry, I'm like scrubbing back and forth trying to figure this out. Because there is kind of a lot of me being scared in the room with the boss prior to touching the thing. It was called the Salt before. Actually, that's really interesting, the fact that it was called the Salt, because obviously, like, that has implications as far as alchemy goes. Alright, I'm gonna pick this thing up. We're gonna just blow this dude up as hard as we can. Is that work? He's not taking any damage. He's spawning little dudes. He didn't do this before. But we killed him pretty fast before. Maybe that's all that happened. Ow, shoot. Get off. Huh, they dropped money. He does seem to be invulnerable. Maybe we gotta, if he goes dude phase, you gotta kill all of his little guys. Oh god. The oil is causing serious problems, actually. Okay, we did some damage. He's really not taking very much. Well, the good news is I'm immune to fire damage. But yeah, if I'm covered in oil and I fire this wand, oh my god. The insane amount of recoil on it becomes a real issue. The projectile field actually seems to be extremely relevant. We're doing no damage at all. I think part of the problem we're having here is that we're not actually spawning the death particles when I shoot the thing at him. The projectile's just sort of like dying in midair. Okay, that's better. That's doing something. Okay, there we go. That was a good one. Ow. Stop. Stop doing that. Okay, we gotta stay away from these things. They're only dangerous if they get right on top of you. But boy, they get right on top of you. Also, the lava stopped. I'm stuck. Oh no, I'm stuck on nothing. Oh my god. The weird broken collision detection is going to be the end of us. I mean, it's not broken collision detection, it's broken collision creation. The game is correctly detecting that there is garbage in those spaces. What if I leave? What if I decide I'm done fighting? Where does this go? Let's go this way. Oh, there's text here. I can't read it, but there is text here. Oh boy. That did some damage. Yeah, we're very adept at killing the little ones, less so at killing the big one. It's like when he goes into purple mode here, he seems to just completely consume our projectiles. So it looks like every time we actually catch him with a full... Ooh. Every time we actually catch him with a full death cross, it does do like 100 damage. The fight wouldn't take all that long if I could just keep doing that. We would be super dead right now, if not for this projectile field. It's exceedingly good that we have this perk. No, it's not going to track him all the way over there. Catch these things and get them slowed down. Damn it. Yeah, when he goes purple, everything becomes much more difficult. There we go. So yeah, he can at any moment, whenever he feels like it, become immune to damage, it seems like. And he does it a lot. We're having a problem where he does it a lot. So it's definitely not generally doing 100 damage. Oop, don't be on top of that thing. I would like to approach you, please. May I please have permission to approach? There we go. I just need him to not turn purple. do not like the way the death crosses are suddenly, like, trying to hug me. I do not wish to be hugged. These death crosses do not care about my bodily autonomy. Oop. Let myself get touched. Hi! He just came right over here for a great big hug. I'm trying really hard to hit the little minions. Yeah, we're gonna die. Okay, that's one minion down. This fight is definitely harder than it was before, and having just seen his health bar in the video I was watching, he has more health right now than he did before too, and I'm not 100% sure why. I wonder if there was an update. Maybe it was felt that he was too easy before, which I could get as a thing. Oh, I hate this. Yep. That second wave of them coming in while the first wave was still up is really rough. Okay, well. That's hard. That's the most max HP we've ever had. And we continue to discover things. We have 8 secrets now, apparently. Yeah, man, what a run to just not get even a single, way of digging reliably. Ah, well. We did get some interesting stuff done there, at least, and now we know that if you stay in that fight for a little while, the lava does stop falling. It's not actually bound forever, so that's maybe useful in the future. Anyway, that's going to be it for us for today. Thank you all so much for watching. Kind of a bummer ending to a pretty big run, but at this point, I am fully confident that we can kind of make those runs happen all the time now. We have the skill and knowledge necessary to do that. So when you come back next time, that is exactly what we will be doing. And we'll see you then.